Hey guys, I hope you're having a good day so far. I wanted to welcome you to my channel and let you know what we'll be doing today because I've been in the middle of a spring cleaning series, but this week my schedule just got all out of whack, and honestly, I just really needed to get some things done that's just on my regular to-do list. So this week is a break from the spring cleaning, but I'll be picking it back up next week. And today, as you can see, I clearly needed to do some work on my kitchen. And I also felt like I needed to clean out my car because it just felt like it needed some love. Every time I got in it, I was like, yeah, we need to do something about this. So I'm going to do that with my car. And then lastly, I wanted to put together a cart that I got from Michael's. So I just wanted to say thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe because I don't want you to miss out on those spring cleaning videos that I'm going to be resuming starting next week. Do you prefer hand washing dishes or washing dishes using the dishwasher? I like to hand wash anything that has like a wooden handle, something that's plastic, or my nice pans because I don't want them to get ruined in the dishwasher. So usually that winds up being like a good amount of stuff that I'm usually hand washing. So I kind of do like 50-50, but I was just wondering what kind of thing that you prefer, whether it's like the dishwasher or hand washing. So I don't know about you, but I am absolutely terrible at keeping plants alive. But these two little guys have lasted me a couple of years now. And so I guess I'm doing something right with them. But all of my other ones, especially when they're succulents, I don't know why. They're supposed to be easy, but I'm not great at keeping them alive. But these guys, I just kind of wait until the leaves feel a little bit like soft or mushy when I squeeze them. And then I'll go ahead and water them just enough to see the water coming out the bottom of the pot like that. And then I just let these sit here for several hours to kind of dry out. That way they don't rot when I put them back in their little decorative planters. But if you guys have any tips, especially for succulents, I am all ears because, like I said, I'm just terrible at keeping them alive, and I'd love any tips you have. There are some days where I just do not feel motivated to get things done, and this day was one of them. But a little trick that I heard about recently was doing things for future you. And that's really helped me to get motivated just to like tackle little tasks here and there. So I just wanted to share it. But it's super simple. You're just basically thinking about yourself in the future when you're doing things. So I didn't want to do these dishes this day, but I just thought about, hey, when I get home from my errands later this afternoon and I'm tired and I just want to like lay down after dinner, I will be so appreciative that these dishes are done. So I think about future me and just how grateful I'll be when all of this is done. And it surprisingly works really well for me. The last thing I wanted to get done in the kitchen was just to wipe down the countertops, and you see me here using a razor blade just to get some of that stuck on stuff off. But usually I'm using my Mrs. Meyer's basil scented spray on the countertops, and for whatever reason this day, every time I walked into the kitchen after cleaning, it smelled like donuts to me. I don't know why, but I wasn't complaining. It smelled delicious.
Don't want too messy. This is all you need. Be your everything, yeah, I'll be your everything. Still too soon to feel. Please just say it's real. More than just a thrill, not just in it for the thrill. I'm in it for the love, cause love it needs to touch it. You're pressing on my body. Babe, let me tell you something. I'm in it for the love, cause love it needs to touch it. You're pressing on my body. Babe, let me tell you something. I'm in it for the love. I'm in it for the love. I'm in it for the love. I'm in it for the love.
As I mentioned, the next thing that I wanted to do on my list was to get my car all cleaned. I really didn't want to do a deep clean today. I just felt like it kind of needed a refresh. So I'm just going to take out all of those things I didn't need. Like I had an extra pair of shoes and like an empty bottle of hand sanitizer and like all those extra things that have just been sitting in there. And then do a quick vacuum. And I'm not even going to take the car mats out today because it was really cold in the garage this day, and I just wanted to like do it quick, get it clean, go back inside and get warm. So doing that, doing a quick wipe down, and I don't know, just not going too crazy because as you can see, there's dog hair all over the place in this car, and I feel like as soon as I get it clean, it's right back to looking exactly the same in about 30 seconds. So just enough to get it clean, feeling refreshed, and that's all I wanted to get done today. got this all clean and I was about to go back inside, and then I remembered one of the reasons why I wanted to do this in the first place. As you can see here, that's whipped cream on my car. I went to Dunkin' Donuts last week and they gave Brewer a pup cup, but it was like the size of a small coffee, like it was the biggest pup cup ever. So while I was waiting for my breakfast sandwich, was holding it out the window for him to eat because he clearly gets it everywhere. And so he was just licking it all up. And next thing I know, I look in my rearview mirror and he is licking the side of my car to get up the rest of the whipped cream. So that's why this was a complete mess, and I just wanted to wipe that part off. Okay, finally, this is the last thing that I wanted to get done today. Put together this cart that I just got from Michael's because I've been wanting one of these for a really long time, but they always seem so pricey to me for what they are. But I finally found this one at Michael's. I'm actually not sure if it was on sale, but it seemed like a good deal. I got it for $30. So I just decided to go ahead and pick it up and put it together today. But I will say that the dimensions on this are not what the box says. So I think it says something like the inside of the tray is like 13.5 inches wide, but I wound up buying like a 11.5 size little box to put inside of it, and it didn't even fit in there. So it's not even 11.5 inches wide. So if you're wanting one of these carts for something specific, like I know people put like scrapbooking paper and these kinds of things and stuff like that, just make sure that you get it all measured before you buy it. They did have little samples out at Michael's, but luckily I don't really need it for anything in particular, so it works for what I need, but just wanted to give you guys that heads up. As you can tell, I'm clearly not the best at putting things together, but this cart was pretty easy. I think it took me 15 minutes or less once I figured out the wheels because they were the trickiest part. But I just get so frustrated when I'm doing projects like this because once I start, I'm like, okay, I just want it to be done. So I get really frustrated, but this cart really wasn't too bad to put together. But that is all I wanted to get done today. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me, and make sure that you subscribe because like I said, I'll be picking my spring cleaning videos back up again next week, and I hope you have the best day. Bye.